Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play more Poland. It's Poland, I think, but I call it Poland because it's fun. Hey, Denmark's trying to improve relations with us. You like me? I like you too. We have some Danzigian nationals. You want to come take care of them? Hey, Lithuania. Sick 'em. Another rebel uprising. Great. 52% chance. Holy crap. Yeah, these guys are not happy. Wow. Podolia. Well, you know, we're just gonna get killed, I think, if I think I'd rather just raise autonomy. We're talking about giving up basically one base tax to make almost all the revolt risk here go away. Before we make that decision, though, let's check the other provinces. So Podolia, I think, would make sense. Ruthenia, it's just base 2 tax. Bells. One base tax. Recently decreased it here. Well, yeah. I may have just done the opposite, but this just seems like the only course of action that makes sense right now. Still pretty likely to advance, but 40 years, 26 years, 83 years. Alright, that's looking a little bit better. And then this one's going to come down pretty quick as the war exhaustion goes away. Alright, 10 artillery. I think we need another cavalry, don't we? And we've got to go fight these guys now. Looted has expired, except not really. I don't know why that pop-up comes up. I mean, they reloot it right away, so... It's not. It didn't expire. It's still active. Alright, we got our 1-3. There is no river crossing here. So I think we'll just take the 2-3 instead. Let's go see how we do. This is where I wish we were playing as Brandenburg again. We had really good tactics or something. Makes fighting rebels so easy. And again, Lithuania late to the party. Just lost another one of my cavalry. Cavalry took a lot of hits in that. Or no, they didn't. Sorry. It never got finished. It wasn't done yet. Alright, this is looking pretty good. As soon as this goes away, that'll be another 0.8 on all provinces. We not only disassembled the Empire, but... Oh man. They rebelled again. Or, they did rebel. I thought maybe we had lowered that enough that they weren't going to do that for a while. And I was wrong. I think we should top off relations with France. For a bit. Make sure that they stay our best buddy. They're probably the only thing keeping anyone from attacking us right now. Oh man. Castile just binded Aragon. Aragon had already annexed Naples. So Castile just got huge. Of course they did. Why wouldn't they? I think that had to fire before... I mean, it had to fire before 1500, I think. And it just did. How lucky is that? Okay, revolt risk is actually really low now. We only have a tiny bit of revolt risk, and it's over here. So we'll park our army there, and I think we're probably going to be able to disband the mercenaries. It's pretty much just infantry mercenaries, but... create an army for our nation. It's never a good sign when that's one of your available missions. That means things are not looking good. Alright, these are the ones that I just raised autonomy in. I think it's acceptable. I mean, our government type brings it down by 0.2 each month. So that's 2.4 per year, 10 years, 25%, roughly. 24%. So in 10 years it'll come down. Hey, lose stability. Whatever. That stinks. Okay, Moravia. We have 4 men we can take from here. Hungary is at war with Ferrara. See, what I'm excited about is that now that we're almost stable, we can start to attack anyone we want. And Austria won't protect them. That was the whole purpose behind all this, after all. Let's see, do we want to wait another 46 months? I mean, now that there's no real risk of rebellion, I guess it doesn't matter too much. Like, it does affect other stuff, though. Goods produced nationally. That's quite a bit. I'm going to start repaying our loans. Going to start disbanding the mercenaries. For an heir. Okay, so right now our heir... we are 413, and our heir is from Lithuania. 343, same dynasty as Denmark, Norway, Bavaria. Seems pretty good, actually. We wouldn't mind being part of that dynasty. At least in my opinion. Alternatively, we could support John Zygmunt Jan, who's a 535. He's actually quite good. But he's 48. Which is quite old. I'm not going to make that decision quite yet. We have like no infantry. Just a bunch of artillery. Nothing else. Come on, manpower. One of our poor generals is dead. We're actually making pretty good money right now. As soon as the war reparations expire in 4 years, though, it's going to come down a bit. As far as naval force limit goes, we're at our limit. As far as trade goes, oh hey, sweet. Nicholas Copernicus. Nice event. I like this one. More like that, please. Okay, recent uprising just expired everywhere, which means that they're going to rebel again. You know they will. Next month, when it updates. That's a 20% modifier, so... I'd say chances are pretty good that we're going to see... Maybe not! Wow, I'm amazed. That's shocking. Oh man, our ideas actually cost more. More than 400. Does that expire again? Pretty much forever. So we have 2 modifiers that increase technology cost. Another one here. We pay I mean, if it wasn't for the neighbor bonus, we would be paying a lot. $808. Yikes. Well, I think it's time for us to start fabricating claims on something. Pomerania is allied with Bohemia, East Frisia, Lüneburg, and Muscovy. Muscovy is not very strong. Muscovy has 17,000 men. Tech 7. Lithuania's caught up to us. I think my Lithuanian vassal could take Muscovy. Let's say we declared war on Pomerania. It would call in Bohemia. We could take Bohemia. Not worried about East Frisia or Lüneburg. Lithuania takes Muscovy. And we just force feed Lithuania provinces from Muscovy. So as soon as things are looking on the up and up, I think we attack Pomerania over, like, this stuff. If we could get Ostprussen, that would be pretty good. But the problem would be, do we want to feed it to Lithuania or do we want to core it ourselves? I think feeding it to Lithuania makes the most sense, but it also means that we don't really get any stronger. But they do. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this. We need to do whatever we can to improve our monarch point situation. Otherwise, we're not looking good. Are there any other heirs that are really good in here? I don't really have any control over who comes out ahead. Saxony now, 214. Honestly, I actually would prefer the 535 if I had to choose, so let's go ahead and increase support. His weak claim is such garbage, but 535, that's pretty good. Okay, do we want to get land leader fire? Or tech 8 with the tactics? I think tech 8's more important, actually. Military tactics, combat width, infantry fire, cavalry. I mean, it's just so good. We need it. We can't fall behind on tech. We already are behind. By 1 level. Against our nearest neighbors. I think if we keep pace with Muscovy, that's pretty good. Or stay 1 tech level ahead of Muscovy. That would be decent. Hey, it's a theologian. Where were you? Where were you when we needed you? See, these ones I raised to 25. They're already down to 18. It's coming back pretty quick. Alright. Yeah, we skip on that. Forge the claim. Only having 1 diplomat is not cool. Alright, I'm gonna fabricate a claim, or do we need a claim? We do. We need some sort of an excuse to attack them. So fabricate a claim over... On the other hand, what if we just declared war on Bohemia? We have a truce still. Okay. Well, that answers that question. Our personal union member is not fabricating any claims. Moldavia is. Wallachia is. Kind of strange that vassals will fabricate claims, but personal union members will not. Not that it really matters. Alright, let's pay off our debt. Let's also start to train up some guys. We are so poor. Actually, I think I'm gonna hire infantry very sparingly. And we're just gonna have to use mercenaries during war. That will give us 6 cavalry, 10 artillery, and then whatever else we can afford to make, really. Tough, tough. Shoot, there's no alert when you're capped out. Gain mercantilism or stability. Amazingly, stability is not that expensive. So I feel like maybe going to level 3 stability is better than trying to pump up mercantilism. The next admin tech doesn't give us anything particularly exciting. Let's do this. We're going to boost, and then we're going to buy the third. And then I think we'll actually start to convert stuff. Because that should bring the revolt risk down to a pretty acceptable level. Protestant Reformation. Looks like it's time. So how's that going to affect things? Not having a Holy Roman Empire. It's just going to spread like wildfire. Nothing's going to be able to stop it. There's not going to be any wars to change it or to turn it around or anything. Kind of cool, actually. Okay, our vassals don't like us or something. Look at that. Even while we're converting, revolt risk is at negative. That's awesome. So that means that we can pretty safely continue to convert things and go from there. Make Lüneburg like us. Yeah, I think we can make that happen. Take Ostmark. Ostmarch. No. Not gonna attack Austria right now. I think we have a truce with them, don't we? Yeah. Alright, we'll improve. No. Yeah, I mean, I'm really tempted to go to war here. Ooh, Muscovy wouldn't even join. This would just be a slaughter. And France will help us. Okay. Well, the problem is that if we do that, how are we going to get to war with Muscovy later? And why won't they join? They're really, really in debt. Alright. Okay, I'm going to take a break here. We might hold off on declaring war on Pomerania, just because I want Muscovy involved. Actually. So, alright, I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.